All right, we are back on. Everyone wake up. 56 degrees out there. Welcome to fall. What about that, JC?
I'm surrounded by pizza this morning, so that would be in hog heaven. I am too, because I'm eating Joe's famous pizza. Yeah. There's Zack right there stuffing his face.
I eat, Brad never fails. I can't go anywhere except I think the bathroom.
We're celebrating Joe Carlucci from New York City.
New York City.
He's in here today because he's going to be leaving us and going overseas for a while. You coming back, Joe?
I think so.
No, we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Dr. White, good to have you here this morning. Danny, Joseph standing behind me, slept a little late, just dragging in, checking his text messages this morning, fixing to stuff his face with a little bit of Joe's famous pizza from right down there beside Starbucks.
Yes, I am.
After Joe had a big weekend this weekend, Joseph did, the Mustang Man out at the park. We'll talk about that later on this morning, too. A lot of things going on. Of course, we got to first and foremost talk about Love Loud out at Bertie Thornton's.
Yes, we do.
What a blessing.
Our Sunday school class. We may be small, but we put on a show.
Oh, no joke. What a blessing that was, Jamie. Yes,
that was wonderful. Let's give a shout out to Freddie Leonard, our leader this morning. Have you had a chance to see it on YouTube yet?
I saw it on Facebook last night.
Got it all added. We'll have some of that video. And by the way, we will run that in its entirety this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings on Classic Cooper. Y'all can see it all there. So I want to thank the sheriff and the mayor for coming out too, and our pastor for making an appearance and showing us at church Sunday too, and along with other things. Just go ahead and make yourself to eat. It's like a buffet kind of going in here this morning.
Maddie's Sunday, she finally...
What? Maddie, you want a pizza? Here, have you a whole one. You want that one?
How about a piece of cheese pizza to start
Mushrooms. Oh, man, we ready to go. Let's get this party started. Fall breaks this week, so Lindsay Lane, little girls or little kids are out, and everybody else too, I guess. So, hey, let's get it started. If anybody's watching this morning, you ain't out, help yourself, Joe. Go ahead and get all your Here's Gloria with the weather.
I think he's getting a little rusty. Jamie. 56 degrees, feels quite nice out there this morning. Grab a little jacket just in case. But, boy, the days have just been absolutely gorgeous. And guess what? We have almost a week with no worries of rain whatsoever. Temperatures are going to be around 77 for your high today. Full sunshine, so just get out and enjoy. Tomorrow, high temperatures of 76, 44 for that low. And, yes, still full sunshine. Pretty much you're going to see a lot of sun throughout the whole week this week. Look at that. Temperatures sticking
First and foremost, I am never
70s.
rusty.
You are never rusty, that's right. And lows sticking around those 40s. Now, one morning we've got 51s. Not bad at all. Just a gorgeous week.
Oh, no joke.
Yeah. Foggy out there this morning. Be careful on your way into work.
A little foggy out there.
Joe, how are you? I don't see you but every day.
I know.
I didn't see you yesterday.
He did see me
I think there's maybe 2 days a
I think I
week
took
we
a
don't
day
see
off.
But it was quick. It wasn't as our usual, 2-hour powwow in the morning.
We had a major problem over the weekend. We had to take care of that. We were over at Saturday. I went to Gunnersville, and
Yes.
Zorro got hurt.
Poor baby.
Had to get into the emergency
puppy.
room, Zorro.
My little dog.
This morning, I let him out. This morning, right before we left at 4:15, he starts chasing Tony Grigsby, the armadillo, in the front yard.
Oh, man.
Then I heard the trap go shut, but no, he didn't go in because he got the flashlight out there, and he missed it. So we're still looking for him.
Ooh.
I'm trying to run him across the road to your house.
Yeah, right.
That thing is a nuisance.
I know.
I think we've got some photos.
A nuisance.
Not of the armadillo.
What we got, Brad? Let's look at some
Maybe I'll
photos.
catch
That's
it.
me on the right. Y'all might remember her. That's Alice Hargrove. Alice ran into her at Walmart yesterday. She used to be a reporter at Channel 19.
Alice
Back in her head. Had her 2 grandboys in there with her yesterday. Alice Hargrove. You remember her, Danny?
I remember the name. I do.
Reporter that was over Decatur now. It's good seeing her. That's me on the right. What else we got?
Oh, Johnny.
Oh, Crutcher.
Johnny Crutcher ran into him at Walmart. He was jogging in there yesterday. Had his shorts on, running around. That's me on the right. Johnny Crutcher there in the center, and Maddie looking around.
Now, we're at the vet, and I take this picture of the 3 of them. And then Maddie goes, I want to take a picture. So she gets up, and she takes a picture of Jamie and I. Show that one, Brad. Trying to find it. There it is.
Maddie takes that photograph yesterday.
Then I think she's looking at the picture, and she winds up, she was taking a selfie.
She did that yesterday. I said, man, you taking pictures of the floor. No, I'm not. And
She flipped it around.
speaking of selfies, don't we have some from Famous Joe's too yesterday? Oh, look at there. We're talking about.
Did you get that?
Huh?
How did you get that?
The two
And I think we got another one down there. Looky here.
Matthew.
Bill Matthews,
Bill
surprise, he's
Matthews,
down there.
Bill Graham, both in there yesterday.
Yeah.
They like got their own
hangout.
table. Uh-huh.
They were having a lot of choices too.
Yeah. So they were.
Justin
They eat it.
stood me up last night.
Yeah, they eat there about every day. All right, Zach, I know you can't wait to get started because a lot of stuff,
I didn't know you
probably
showed
more
that
stuff happened in the world of
goodness.
sports yesterday. And
Yes.
It's a crazy day.
Zach's all on it, so let's get to it right now.
Well, real quick, let me say hi to my mom. She was sick all weekend. They had a yard sale. She was sick the entire time. She had to go to the emergency room Friday night and get checked
Goodness.
out. So, Mom, I hope you're feeling better. And they're having a fundraiser at the mammogram department at Parkway Hospital Pavilion in Decatur for breast cancer awareness, October 15th, 16th. That's going to be going on. So my sisters, they'll be over there for that. And we're having a meeting at Greenbrier tonight. Former Alabama offensive lineman Byron Holbrooks will be there. And he's got a good story to tell. He beat drug addiction, and he's going to tell us tonight how he did that and tell us a little bit about that. So that's a good thing. This weekend, Tanner East were a couple of the winners. We run into a buzzsaw named J.O. Johnson at Ardmore. We got beat. I believe Madison Academy, they won Friday night too. Alabama had a tough one that start out with, but come out 27-14 Saturday night in Bryant-Denny, and then we fall in the polls. I still don't understand the polls.
It doesn't matter, Zach. All we
It
gotta
don't
do is
matter.
win the rest of them.
Texas,
You're saying that.
they had a big win over Oklahoma. That probably saved Charlie Strong's job. Auburn still doesn't know who the quarterback's going to be Thursday night against Kentucky. They're still debating on that. And Jamie, in the span of 12 hours like yesterday, this all happened. Will Greer was suspended at Florida. Steve Sarkisian was fired at USC. The Royals made a comeback and beat Houston. Jamal Charles out for the season with Kansas City. Antonio Gates caught his 100th touchdown for the Chargers. Steve Spurrier retires. The Cubs hit 6 homers in a game, which is a record. The Steelers had a walk-off touchdown. You never see that in football, hardly. A walk-off touchdown. They went for it and beat Phillip Rivers, San Diego Chargers, and the Mets scored 13 runs. So in the span of 12 hours, all that happened.
Why does anybody need to watch ESPN when they can just tune in every morning right here and see Zach?
There it is right there.
Just, I'll take care of it all for you. Forget Sports Center. All the big
We have
money
a special
guys.
picture too.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of sports, Zach, where were you over the weekend?
Bryant-Denny Stadium.
You sure?
Yep.
Are you positive?
Oh, we got this photograph in here that shows that you. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wearing my Alabama hat and Auburn.
That goes swing sides right there with Gus. Jumping on that Gus
I
bus.
didn't jump on the Gus bus. I guarantee you. 4 people fall out their seats. Coach Lee,
Jumped
Coach
on that
Pugh.
Gus
It
bus.
wasn't me.
Hey, I got to tell
Come on,
you,
Joseph.
there's a picture in the Decatur Daily this morning. It says James Sapp has a job of holding down a mattress and box spring while somebody is moving across town in Decatur. Let
That
me give you
is
some words of
dangerous.
advice, Einstein. You don't want to do that.
Idiot.
That is
Air gets up under that dang thing. You know where you're landing? In the highway.
Magic carpet
speak
ride
from
right
This is
there.
the first cousin of our director, Brad Golson. That is dangerous, Joe.
Hey, I fell out years ago.
Is that real? Wait a minute, is that what happened to you, Zach? What?
Years ago, I worked at Lane Sporting Goods in Decatur, and we were buying some old fixtures, and we loaded them up in a pickup truck. We bought them from a store down the end of the street, and they had me in the back holding on to them. They hit the corner, boom, I fell out of the back of that pickup truck.
Oh, man.
I survived, but as you
Oh,
can
I
see,
need to do a
but it
Dear
hurt.
Jamie. I need to take time out this morning to do a Dear
Goodness,
Jamie. I'm going to borrow this from Dear Abby that I saw out here, so make sure I don't want to get nothing. Now, Joe, this may be your lifestyle. I don't know. Looking at you, I can probably tell it right here. My husband enjoys sitting around among other activities, naked. We live in a subdivision with 700 homes. I've asked him repeatedly to stop, join a nudist camp, or go somewhere, wherever. He says, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop happening. The deputies have already visited him to tell him, stop playing playing his ukulele while driving. I'm afraid he'll get caught without a stitch on one day and all hell will break loose. I realize that this letter may sound stupid, but I'm being truthful. Am I crazy to expect my husband to stay clothed in semi-public?
You're lucky you haven't been arrested yet.
Is ukulele a substitute for some, or is it really a ukulele?
yeah.
You know, you heard my Rodney Dangerfield thing the other day, didn't you? He said he was born so poor that if he hadn't been born a boy, he wouldn't have had anything to play with.
Stop.
I miss Rodney Dangerfield.
Why do you miss Ron Dangerfield? You have Jimmy Cooper?
That's true.
Oh, if this been happening, you married an exhibitionist. He could be arrested for indecent exposure. Up there in, Zack, what's that street you live on?
Nelson Lane.
Nelson Lane,
Right off of
in
Nelson
Limestone County, Alabama.
Zach, I can't believe you told him that.
I know it. People come looking.
That was going to be my Halloween deal this year, huh?
That was going to be our Halloween costume, but we switched.
Yeah. I didn't like the way that thing felt against the skins.
That's a lot of information this morning, Dan.
Yeah, I know it.
I'll stick to Thursday on Tuesday.
We're going to have a lot of video shit. Joseph's got some pictures too we'll talk about later on. And the Birdie Thornton Center too. That was a great time Friday. We spent about a couple of hours. I want to thank Joe for feeding all of us down that way. The pizza was delicious.
Oh, the
And Danny for serving and everybody else over that way. And
Maddie did her first concert. She opened for
Maddie
Barry
printed for
Kay.
Barry
Yeah, I
Kay.
saw that.
It was perfect.
Sure did. Let me take my first break on a Tuesday. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Y'all hang on.